Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming back, and if you're new, welcome. So for today's video, we are going to be reviewing the one and only Blendiful by Tati Beauty. I know this has been out for a while, but I finally was able to get my hands on it. So keep on watching if you want to see if this new beauty tool is worth the 18 bucks. Alright, good morning everybody. It is currently 6 o'clock in the morning here in southern Mississippi and I'm tired. But this is my first video on a camera. Yay! So hopefully the quality is so much better and the sound is so much better and hopefully no more glitches. I was going to post a video of me unboxing and doing first impressions of the camera, but I have an iPhone that I was recording on, had a iOS update where when I filmed after that update, I can no longer upload it to my computer because my computer can't handle that update. I don't know, but like the audio would go up but the video would not, and I tried everything and it would not go up. So I was really sad that I was not able to upload that video, but it's okay. We're gonna have this one come up next, which is why it's probably a little bit late, because I was planning on uploading a different video, being on technology. But we're gonna get right into it because I do actually have to go to work today, so I got to hurry up. So as you can see, I have my eyes mostly done. I still gotta put on lashes, but I'll do that a little bit later. But I wanted to get all the fallout and everything out of the way before I started putting on foundation and concealer. But this is the Blendiful from Tati Beauty, and I know this isn't brand new, but it is new to me, and I'm actually very excited to give this a go. I love my beauty sponges, don't get me wrong, I really do, but I'm excited to try this out and see if it works just as good or even better when putting on my foundation. She says you can use it for like everything, so I might try it with some powders, but I don't know, let's see. So my face is already moisturized and I have primer on. I moisturize with my Clinique moisturizer. If it focuses, I have a camera that focuses, how cool is that? I'm still super excited. And then I use my Porefessional Hydrating Primer. I prefer the original, but I'm still waiting for another tube to come in the mail. But it's okay, that one works just as fine. So first, can we talk about the packaging? Like, don't get me wrong, I love my extra like sparkly glam packaging, but this, honestly, this feels glam. This feels so sophisticated and minimalistic, and I think it's super cute, and it's not wasteful, which is really good. So we're just gonna open this bad boy up. Oh, there's cleaning instructions. Machine, wash, and dry in delicate laundry bag, or gently hand wash in soapy water and rinse thoroughly and blot dry. Okie dokie. Do not bleach, kids. Oh, this is the little baby one. Okay, can we appreciate how cute that is? Oh, and then in the back it says Tati Beauty. I personally love Tati. I think she's amazing. She's so classy, and like, it's just, she taught me a lot when it comes to my makeup skills. She really has. And I love her. And oh my god, it is the one and only Blendiful, which look at how big it is. They always say how big it is. I've seen reviews, which there's a lot of mixed reviews. There's a lot of people who love it and a lot of people who don't love it. So that's why I kind of want to review it to see, to kind of give you my opinion if it's worth the $18, because an actual beauty blender itself is $20 and you get two. You get a mini one and a big one for $18. So I think that's pretty awesome. I know you're supposed to wash this first, but I don't got time for that, so you know, whatever. So I'm gonna go in with the same foundation and concealer that I use literally every day, because I know how I like it on my face, and we're gonna see if this can apply it just as well as this. So I never really used like makeup puffs to apply makeup, so I'm a little nervous. I don't really know what to do. So the foundation that I'm using is the Foundcealer from Tarte, and I am in the shade 16B Fair Light Beige because I'm pale AF. I'm going to put some on my hand because I don't know how full, like this is full coverage foundation and I don't want it to go too overboard. Let's zoom you in just a little bit so you guys can see. You guys, I can zoom in. Oh my god, you can see literally everything. I am red as ever. But okay, so I put some foundation on my hand and I'm just gonna put it in this upper corner of the thing. And we're gonna just, I don't know if you're supposed to swipe it. I watched her video on how to do it, but it's been so long. And she kind of does this. Oh no, let's see. Let's start off with a swiping motion. I feel like there is a little bit of a learning curve to this because I'm already like, I don't know. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Okay, let's put a little bit more foundation on the hand because I already went through all that.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side.
Alright, so this is what it looks like with the foundation on using the Blendiful. It did take me a few tries to actually figure out how it worked. I was like, how do you do this? She did kind of like a pressing motion like that, but it wasn't working out really well for me. It just wasn't. So I started like tapping around, which helps a lot. It gives me the same full coverage that my brush would give me. I feel like it didn't absorb as much product as my beauty sponge, but it still does absorb. As you can see, it still absorbs product. It is what it is. It's what happens when you use anything like this. But it still gave me full coverage. Oh, I need to go down the neck, you guys. Why did you tell me? But I really did like that I went into the little nooks and crannies of my nose. So that was nice. So now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, which is such an amazing concealer for such an affordable price. I really do enjoy my Tarte Shape Tape, but you know, but this is like a quarter of the cost of that, and it works just as well. And I'm also waiting for more in the mail, so there's that too. But I do use this one quite often. So I'm just gonna do what I do.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun.
So I'm gonna grab a new corner, a clean corner, and just blend it out. All this concealer.
Don't say you're on the run to the other side.
I almost had to sneeze. Almost had to sneeze. Alright, so the concealer is blended in. I felt like it took a little bit longer than usual to blend it out, and it might just be me. I don't know. But it did the job. Like, it did blend it out really nice. And I like that you can move it to, like, this area. I was able to really sharpen it up the way I like to, and I feel like that made it really nice because it gives you that nice snatched look, which I enjoy. One thing I was actually really worried about with using this product, that it would come off streaky like sometimes it can with like maybe a brush, just because it's kind of like a nice fluffy kind of texture, but it hasn't. It actually gives me the very full coverage that I like. Like, I do full coverage literally every single day, and it's just because something I like. I like going full glam. I like to express myself with makeup. It's just what I do. But so like, it took a little bit longer, yes, but it did the job. So now I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics Face Powder in Translucent. You guys, this thing is so freaking good, and it's like, it's been a while since I bought it, but I think it was somewhere between $5 to $10, but it works so freaking good. Like, I love it so much. It actually comes with its own little puff, but we're not gonna use that today. Sorry though, guys. That's like the only puff I'll use is for powder, but most of the time I don't use it. I just use a brush. So I'm gonna tap some into the lid, and then I'm gonna get a whole new corner. I love how big this thing is because you can really use this for a lot. So we're gonna get a whole new corner, get it in there. Got some powder, and then we're gonna just start baking, I guess. And one thing I like about this powder too is it actually smells so good. Okay, the powder is on. I actually really don't bake all the way because I feel like it always makes me look too cakey, but I do like to set those specific concealer areas. The rest will be covered in bronzer and blush. Oh no, the battery's gonna die. How long are we gonna make this last? Okay, hold on one second. My battery's gonna die. New problems that I'm gonna have to deal with, I guess. BRB. Okay, the battery is charged enough to film. New problem, new camera problems, I guess. I did finish off my eyes and did my lips because I actually do really need to go to work, like now, like, and just a little bit. And my lashes, of course, not cooperating. Why would it ever cooperate? Anyways, okay, so we are gonna finish the face and give my final thoughts really quickly because I do have to go to work and I didn't think my camera was gonna die. So now we're gonna flip this inside out, which is something I saw Tati do, which gives you double the space. And we're gonna go in with the butter bronzer, which is literally one of my favorite drugstore bronzers ever. Actually, just one of my favorite all times. I do like my Tarte waterproof one, but today I'm feeling the butter bronzer. So we're gonna fold it in half like this and kind of just, I don't know how to do that. I am a little scared that it might be too pigmented, so I'm gonna stamp some of it off on my hand. And ooh, that is super pigmented. Okay. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this right now. Let's see. Okay, so this side isn't as bad, but this one is pretty bad. I actually am gonna go in with the brush, but I am actually going to work. So I'm gonna grab one of these and blend this out better. I'm actually gonna go back in with my beige cosmetics powder and kind of cover up a little bit of the pigment because I did not mean to go that heavy. So we're gonna try this again just on the neck area where it won't be as noticeable if I screw up. I'm gonna lightly go in there, and I like to kind of carve out this side because I do have a more rounder face and I try to look a little bit more snatched. Okay, maybe not too perfect because it's so big. Maybe you use the tiny little one right here, which I haven't even used this one yet, which this one is more firm than this one. This one's like all squishy and stuff, and this one is just, I think this is really good for blotting. And you can use this for concealer if you really want something small to get into those corners, but this works pretty good too. I need to bronze my head a little bit. Now we're gonna go in with blush, which is this little Nars Orgasm blush, which is something I really enjoy. And I know how I like this, so hopefully this doesn't make it like too pigmented. So I'm just gonna go in with a little corner and lightly. I don't like to go too heavy with the blush because I feel like it makes me look like a clown because of how pale I am. Okay, I'm gonna go in with highlight with just a makeup brush cut. I'm not even gonna try because I like to shine bright like a diamond, and that's just gonna dim it out. So I'm going in with my Wet n Wild, which is obviously very used and abused. Like, I love this. I'm gonna be so sad when it's gone because Wet n Wild does not sell this individually. But look at that shine. I apologize if the settings change on my camera like a lot in the next future videos, but I'm just kind of trying to figure out what works best for me. Highlight here, here, here. I would highlight my whole dang face if I could. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out this camera a lot, so I apologize if there's like a different setting each time. So now we're gonna go in with our Too Faced Hangover setting spray. Nice and refreshing. I'm awake now. Not really, but we'll pretend. Alright, so my makeup is done, and what are my final thoughts on the Tati Blendiful? Is it really worth the $18? I don't think it's something that you need to have. Like, this is not something that you need to rush and go get. I don't think. Did it work? Yes, especially for like my foundation and my concealer. But the concealer, I felt like it took a little bit longer to blend out than with my typical e.l.f. sponge, which needs to be washed. I know. Now, when it comes to like baking and stuff, that was really good for that. But for my bronzer, at least for the cheek, I might have just gone too heavy-handed with the bronzer. So that was probably my bad, because when I did like my forehead and my chin and stuff, it was fine. It was just I went a little too heavy-handed with the cheek bones, which is my bad. But I'll definitely have to still keep playing with it, because I feel like there is a little bit of a learning curve to this, because it took me a few tries to actually figure out how I'm going to blend out my foundation with this thingy. I sound so professional. I enjoy it. Like, I do not regret buying it. Like, if you want to spend $18 on a different kind of beauty tool, if it's something you want to try out for yourself, I would say go for it. I don't regret buying it. I'll definitely be using this again, because you can literally, I use the same thing for foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, blush, which is a lot to use with just one. I'm not saying, I'm definitely gonna still use my brushes, especially my bling brushes. Look at how pretty they are. I love these things so much. I like this for, especially if you're on a go. If you're someone who's traveling a lot, this would save you a lot of space instead of getting a whole bunch of brushes, because it works. It definitely works. I just don't think it is a must-have in your makeup collection. I love Tati so much, but I don't know. I just feel like it's not a necessary thing. It's a cool thing to have. I'm glad I have it, but I don't think it's. You can spend $18 on so much more. It's not a need, especially if you have brushes and sponges that already do the job. But I'll definitely be using this more. And yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications whenever I upload, because obviously my uploading schedule is never the same these days. That's because of technical difficulties in life. But I am going to post 2 times a week, no matter what. I'm no longer going to set days. No more setting days. They're going to happen when they happen. But I promise at least 2 videos a week. And oh, I have to say thank you guys so much for your love and support. My Instagram has been growing pretty well, which I'm so excited for. I'm at 230, which I know isn't like a whole bunch, but I'm like, there's 230 people who appreciate my makeup skills that I have, which I am still developing. But and thank you guys, for everyone who watches my videos, and just for all the love and support. It means the world to me. But I need to stop rambling and get ready for work, and I will see you guys in the next video. I saw her do kind of like oppression motion that morning. So keep on watching. Damn it, it's so hard. You guys like my cat mug? Isn't it so cute? I'm a crazy cat lady. Don't judge me. Judge me, I don't care. It's too early.